Hello, what's up everyone? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to Monday. Welcome to the start of a new week, everyone. It's a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. We like to go finger points to the sky, just how Messi would do when he celebrates a goal. Today, what are we? Episode 209, nearly 10% of the way through the next century of videos already. It is crazy how fast time is going. Hope everyone's doing all right. I myself am doing fine. Ready and raring to go for another week. If you could do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button on this video, that'd be brilliant. 3,000 likes is our aim. That would be, honestly, that would make me very happy. And don't forget, of course, to subscribe to my channel if you're new. We're on the slow road, the slow road to 550,000 subscribers. So we've got 10 more games of Weekend League to go. I am 6-4. I think I'm 6-4 after the first session, the first 10 games, which means I do only now need 5 wins. We can have a pretty poor display in this second half if we still want to get 11 wins, which I think is all right. I'm going to swap out and put Charisma into the squad simply because the other fella wasn't quite doing it for me. Like I said to you yesterday, I think we might need a couple of upgrades on him. And you know what? I'd been bringing Charisma on. I actually thought he was doing really well as a super sub. And I just sort of like found a new, I don't know, I was gelling with him. So I thought, hey, we'll give him a go. So into the first game of this session, this guy's got that moment, Steven Gerrard. I guess we see quite a lot of him because one, he's a 92 rated moment, so I guess quite a lot of people got him in that 92 plus icon moments pack or whatever it was. And then two, I think you could actually get him from icon swap, so I guess there'll be a lot of Liverpool fans that have taken Stevie G's best version because, yeah, just, you know, iconic for them, isn't it? And I would actually quite like to use him at some point. He seems like quite a good card. So I went 1-0 up in this game, and then it just went totally and utterly downhill to the point where I was 2-1 down, I was 3-1 down. I think I quit at 4-1. So this guy just figured me out, broke through my defensive lines, and there's nothing else to be said, really. I'll move on. It's no big deal. 6-5. We've still only got to get 5 wins. And, you know, it should be, we'll be golden. I don't see us messing up that bad today. This guy's got Player of the Month, Mbappe. And did he have Red Chouameni? Does that mean this guy's Elite Division player? I guess so. Either way, I was already ready to quit in this one for some reason. I don't know why. But I think I got a little bit scared by the Player of the Month, Mbappe. And I mean, I conceded a penalty, I let the penalty in, but I've got a feeling he doesn't even score this opportunity, and I quit anyway. Maybe he just had, like, quite a lot of them. I'm 37 minutes in, and I obviously made the decision to quit at 1-0. Maybe that's a little bit, you know, I think maybe I should hold in a little bit longer in future, but you know what? I was obviously ready to go. And, yeah, I think this is at the point where, you know, yesterday I said count the flashback Varans and the team of the year Ruben Diaz's. I think we're at that point now where I was coming up against them every single game. It was kind of crazy, but this was one of the nicest teams I've come up against. He had Hullet, Pele, Maradona, R9, and yeah, I ended up getting a lovely 16-minute 3-0 rage quit, and that final goal was a green time power shot from Pele on his weak foot. It felt so good. That was probably one of the most like satisfying goals of the weekend, just because I love it when a long shot goes in. Not a finesse shot one, but a proper power shot one. And yeah, when you green time it, it just feels like, I don't know, it just feels like you're getting that extra bit of oomph at the end of your shots. So this guy, what did this guy have? I can't remember how good this guy was. Oh, I get a free win, don't I? I don't know. So what do you reckon would happen here? If I didn't score this opportunity, he's already paused, and he looked like he was trying to defend, maybe. Would he have just quit at 0-0 if he'd have got that ball, if I hadn't have scored there? What are your thoughts on that? Do you think he was trying to give me a goal, or do you think he would have just quit no matter what? I'm a bit suspect of everyone I come up against nowadays, but luckily I got the goal, so he quit anyway, and appreciate it if you were trying to gift the win. But I don't know. I don't trust people anymore. There's so many people out there that are trying to just be a little bit toxic and annoy you, that I'm so glad I scored that shot, because I don't like the 0-0 pauses are what send my head. You know, when they quit a 0-0 and you don't get the win, that's what makes my head go a little bit, and I really struggle to come back down to earth after that. My head is just in like Jupiter. So yeah, I quit at 2-0 in the next game. This guy's got a nice squad. Another flashback Varane. I think there was another Team of the Year defender as well. But he's currently got my 2 Serie A DMs, which are I've got he's got Zakaria and Tonali. Now I have those 2 players, and my deliberation that I have, I mean, I'm recording this video at 3:15 on Sunday. So yeah, I filmed this yesterday for you for today. But I've got less than 3 hours now to make my mind up for tomorrow's video. Am I gonna do this Weston McKennie SBC or the Brozovic SBC? Because they both look good. Brozovic would make a bit more sense because he gets a perfect link to Perisic, strong link to De Vrij. But McKennie looks unreal. But I just don't know if I need him. I don't know if I need to spend my fodder on that. And I think what I'm going to do, and I'm not 100% sure. The title and the thumbnail tomorrow will tell you everything you need to know. But I haven't made my decision up just yet. I'll either have got it done because I decided that McKennie is just too good and everyone on Twitter is telling me to get him. Or I will pass on him to try and save some of my fodder in the hopes that we get some even better like showdown SBCs of players that, you know, I could also use from different leagues and stuff. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Although I do have a lot of good Serie A players to link to. I just don't know if I need him. Is Zakaria and Tonali good enough to keep hold of for a while and then not need that McKennie? If that McKennie gets an upgrade, it's going to be nuts. People are already saying he's good. Oh, I don't know. I'll make the decision after I film this video. I'll have about a couple of hours left to make my mind up. And maybe I'll put some squads together, see exactly what I've got to get rid of and what I'll be able to keep, and go from there. But the annoying thing is that if I were to do an SBC like that, which I don't 100% need, but I'd quite like to use a new DM for next week, and then something else amazing comes out in the SBCs and I no longer have the fodder, I'll be so annoyed. And also a part of me wants to try and put together that prime icon player pick. But I know that that's going down a silly path. Because I've watched a couple of YouTube videos on them as well over the last 24 hours. And I didn't... the one player I really want is Hullet. I didn't see a single Hullet. Everyone's getting like prime Lineker, prime Van Nistelrooy, and then prime Litmanen as the players that are popping up. And I just feel like we're going to get one of them, you know, Inzaghi, Nesta, and Owen combos that no one really wants to see. So yeah, I think I should probably say no to anything icon based unless it's purely icon moments or icon moments player pick. Hopefully, I mean that's probably quite a long way away, isn't it? I don't know what happened to this guy. He was getting back into the game, and then he disconnected, or maybe he decided to quit. I don't know what it was, but I got the 5-4 victory, I guess, in the end. It looked like if he was to carry on in that game, he would have literally got the dub on me because he kept coming back into that one. But yeah, no idea what happened there. And into this game right here could potentially be our 11th win. I'm already up to 10 wins. I've got 3 games left, so I literally just need 1 win from 3. That left me with a lot of confidence, and I was starting to play quite well towards the end of my weekend league spell, I thought. I had got to grips with like Tonali being a good defender, in a good CDM, should I say. And I'd kind of figured my attack out. It was working quite nicely. But as you can see, we do end up going 2-1 down here. Good goal from Mbappe. Sometimes you just can't defend this man. Even the regular version, even in April, is still like game-breakingly good. So at half-time, I'm 2-1 down. Going to have to do a little bit then to come back and win this one. Zidane with some great dribbling. Ends up getting lucky to keep that ball there. Knocks it into Pele. And that's sublime from the Brazilian. Did I nutmeg a centre-back there? I might have done. I may well have done. And then, yeah, we end up going into the lead with this right here. Pele knocks it out wide to Quaresma. And you could just see, Cantona running in at the back post. I thought, I'm going to keep it low. Go for the volley rather than the header. And it got the goal. I saw the rest of the game out. 11 wins, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. We're back. Last week, we failed to get 11. We only got 10 10 or 9. I think we ended up actually getting 9 and then giving the final game away because we couldn't actually get up to 11. But 11 wins this week with 2 games to go. So we definitely did a little bit better. I've had better weekends, but I've certainly had worse. So I just pop into my last couple of games and don't know what happened to my controller, but yeah, it just passed the ball back and it just went straight in my own net. And I thought, screw that, I'm going to quit because, yeah, that made me mad. But as long as it doesn't happen again in this game, we'll be all right. Another crazy team. All the teams in the last 10 matches were pretty nuts, you know. They actually were loads of flashback Varans, loads of ridiculous icons, and just genuinely like top tier players. And oh my god, it's happening again. What is going on here? Wow. I guess it kind of looks like a gift to my opponents to win, but I would never do that, of course. But yeah, we get rank 5, 11 victories. Love to see it. 3 player picks, 1 of 5. Good stuff. Premium Team of the Week pack, Rare Players pack, Ultimate pack. Foot Champions is ready for me to go ahead and move into and try my qualifiers again. And 30,000 coins. Hey, good stuff. What are we going to get in Reds then? To begin with, we get the highest rated one of the week. 90 rated Keylor Navas. You love to see it. And there's also the red Tchouaméni in there, who everyone rates as a good player on this game. Good CDM. So I was sat here a little bit deliberating, and I thought, you know what? Tchouaméni's like 25k. If I really want him, I'll go out and buy him. So I took Keylor Navas because he goes straight into my team. Second one, we end up getting Gareth Bale or Odegaard. Took Bale because that free kick he scored recently was just sublime. And then in the final one, we could have took Gareth Bale again, or we could have took Diaz from Liverpool, but 86 rated Luke Shaw is going to be the one for me. Like when I look at Diaz and I look at who was the other one from the Tchouaméni and stuff, there's better versions of them out on the game, like the headliners Diaz and then the future stars Tchouaméni. So like if I really wanted those players, I'd try and stretch to those as opposed to like just the regular informs or the red versions. So yeah, that's where we're at. So we're at 643,000. We've got a tradable Sirigu that we can sell, but I'm gonna, until I need to sell him, I'll keep hold of him because you never know when they're going to get upgrades or anything like that. Don't even know if he's had any potential to get upgraded so far. We get a Gareth Bale in our Team of the Week pack, which is a little bit sad. There was quite a lot of 84 pluses this week. That would have been nice to get someone that was worth a little bit more than that, knowing that that was the highest rated one in my club. Yeah, it's a little bit sad. But we did open these during Fantasy FUT, so it was still Friday just before 6 p.m. So they were still worth a little bit. I know Team of the Weeks have come down quite a lot since then, but don't forget, you know, a few days ago they were extremely expensive, so we sold them at a good time. And we do get a Fantasy FUT in our 50k pack. We get Vertonghen. Nice way to end that promo, and considering there's not actually anything really out in packs at the moment, I'm glad I did this. I'm glad that I stacked up on recording footage on Friday and then edited it and showed it to you up until the Monday. That's worked in our favour, I think, just from packing the good players and actually having the opportunity to pack a promo card rather than just gold cards or Team of the Weeks or whatever. And then Ultimate Pack time. Oh no. Yeah, we just see 85 or yards about. I mean, that's a bit sad. You kind of hope for big pull in an Ultimate Pack. We get a couple 84s, couple 83s. Not much else though, really. It's not the greatest Ultimate Pack you've ever seen. It's actually probably one of the slightly more awful ones that we've all seen on this game. But yeah, so be it. I think all my informs sold actually, bringing me up to nearly 700,000 coins again. I know we've been like yo-yoing around 600 to 800,000 coins for a bit now, but I do keep buying informs and doing random SBCs and stuff. So maybe we'll try again at investing our cards this week. I don't know. Maybe we'll just keep the money and buy someone expensive. Who knows? I mean, a week with showdown SBCs and not much of a promo means that I'm gonna need some titles and thumbnails. So I'm probably gonna end up buying some players and trying some cool stuff out, just so that you guys, you know, actually want to watch the videos. That would be good, wouldn't it? These non-promo weeks are definitely hard on the content creators because you know, people may not just be they're just not as interested in these weeks as they are when the big proper A-star promos are out. So, good weekend in all honesty. Getting 11 wins with a couple to go is solid for me. Perisic did well. I'm going to try someone different next week. I think the players that are going to come out of the squad, I don't actually know. I think the only ones that are really safe are probably the 3 icons. Other than that, I might try out something completely different, go down a different route. Maybe, I don't know. It depends who gets upgrades and what other SBCs come out. I might try just something completely different, spend some of those coins and see what we can make happen. Yeah, but if you've enjoyed today, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. 3,000 likes, that is your target. Please go ahead, try and make that happen. That would make my day. And don't forget, of course, to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Cheers for that. Find me on Twitter, find me on Instagram. And I post stuff on there, mostly about how upset I am when Ipswich Town lose, but it is what it is, right? I hope you guys take care, stay safe and healthy, all of that good stuff, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another episode for you. Peace.